What's really going on behind the scenes? Why did Jungkook, a professional figure who rarely disappoints the army, suddenly cancel his important schedule so suddenly? The question has resonated among fans since this morning, when the news of the cancellation was announced without elaborating. But there was one thing that made it all feel even more confusing. A few hours earlier, Taehyung was also seen showing a gloomy expression on his personal live broadcast. Just a coincidence? Or is there something bigger going on? Some fans are starting to suspect that there is friction going on behind the relationship of these two best friends. Speculation grew wild when several large fanbase accounts shared screenshots of a brief interaction between the two that were rated as cooler than usual. Usually full of jokes and laughter, this time feels different. Not a few who call the atmosphere looks awkward, as if there are words that have not been spoken. The agency, HYB, only gave a brief statement that the cancellation was made for personal and urgent reasons, without offending Taehyung in the slightest. That is precisely what heats up the conjecture even more. In the world of controlled entertainment, sudden absences like this almost never happen. Unless there is something really disturbing. Is this just a common misunderstanding? Or are the two facing a test in their friendship that has seemed so solid so far? One source from the inner circle mentioned, there was an emotional conversation that took place last night between the two. No one could be sure what was being talked about, but it was clear that both were deeply affected. The army was divided between worry and hope. Worry about a strained relationship, but still hope that this is just a small storm that will soon pass. Many of them posted messages of support on social media, hoping Jungkook and Taehyung knew they were not alone. Is this the beginning of something that will soon be explained to the public? Or is it just a sign that there are wounds that want to be hidden? Until now, none of them spoke up. And that's what makes everything feel so much heavier. This silence, more than anything else, invited Tanya and shook the hearts of many fans who had always believed in the strength of their bond. Are we witnessing a fragile moment behind the glitter of the K-pop stage? Or is this just an emotional chapter that will end with hugs and understanding? To be sure, the whole world awaits an answer from two hearts that are usually inseparable. Time is running slow for fans waiting for clarification. Every post, every gesture on social media is now watched with great anxiety. Jungkook hasn't reappeared on any platforms, and Taehyung seems to be keeping a distance from his online activities. In ARMY circles, this silence is not only puzzling, it's worrying. Moreover, a few days earlier, Jungkook had made vague comments in an interview with a well-known magazine. When asked about the relationship between the members, he replied with an ambiguous sentence, "There are times when we have to make room, even to the people we love the most." That sentence is now being replayed by the fans, analyzed from different points of view. Is it a signal that has not been realized? Shortly after, rumors surfaced that a minor altercation had occurred during a closed-door practice session for the upcoming project. Although not officially confirmed, some staff reportedly witnessed the tension between these two big stars. Although small, such frictions may stem from great pressure, public expectations, or even unresolved personal issues. But behind all the theories and conjectures, the most touching was the emotional reaction of the fans. Many wrote open letters, created long threads about Taehyung's sweet memories, and even sent bouquets of flowers with messages of peace to HYB's office. There is a strong hope that this is not the end of their closeness, but rather just a standstill before the storm subsides. Some seniors in the entertainment industry also raised their voices. A singer who once worked with them said, "Both of them have very tender hearts. If there is a conflict, believe me, they are looking for the best way to understand each other." These words brought some relief to many, as if there was a small light in the middle of the fog that had not yet disappeared. But still, Jungkook and Taehyung's silence is the biggest mystery. Fans are wondering, are they keeping their privacy, or are they considering their next big move? Will there be an apology? Explanation? Or is it just a new song that implies their true feelings? In the world of K-pop, where every expression can be news, moments like this are clear proof that behind the fame, they are just people, can get tired, can be disappointed, can be hurt by people they trust, and now a world awaits. Not just waiting for clarity, but hoping that two hearts that were once so close can still find each other, despite being lost for a moment in the middle of a glittering stage that never really gave time to breathe. Meanwhile, various speculations continue to emerge. One of the most horrendous was the release of a snippet of an alleged emotional conversation between two male idols whose voices resembled those of Jungkook and Taehyung. Although there is no concrete evidence and the footage has yet to be verified, this has further sparked panic as well as hope from fans who want to know the truth behind everything. But a stylist who has worked closely with the couple posted a cryptic message on social media. Sometimes, two people who care about each other hurt each other unintentionally, but their hearts know the way home. Although not naming names, the ARMY believes that the sentence was intended for Jungkook and Taehyung. It didn't take long for the post to go viral, being liked thousands of times and being the subject of discussion in various fan communities. In the midst of this chaos, there are also small signs that make some fans believe that everything will improve. One of them is the latest playlist that Taehyung secretly uploaded on his personal account. There is a song with lyrics about a suffocating misunderstanding, but full of regret and hope to go back to the way it was. Many are convinced this is no coincidence. It was a hidden message for someone. For Jungkook, however, until now, Jungkook still hasn't activated his social media. He chose total silence, something that is quite rare considering that he usually still greets fans even though he is busy or tired. This silence, ironically, felt louder than any cry. Many people wonder, is your heart too full to speak? Some of the ARMY community even began to raise global support projects, including LED boards greeting the spirit in various major cities such as Seoul, Tokyo, to New York. It's not just about two idols, it's about two friends who grew up together for more than a decade, from trainees, small stages, to the top of the world. If there really is a wound, then the wound is a mirror of a very meaningful relationship. Because there can't be that much pain if there has never been true love before. Now the public is waiting. Not for drama, not for controversy, but for the moment in which two hearts again look at each other and say, I'm still here. And when that day comes, whether in the form of a video call, an old photo post, or even a meaningful collaboration song, one thing is certain, the world will breathe a sigh of relief, and ARMY will smile back saying, we know, you guys just need time.